Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. We are back on the Juventus channel for a pre-game, 26 minutes, more or less, together, and then we go immediately to Sampdoria versus Juventus. I hope you're all doing well, because I am doing well. I am prepared for the game. Today we go for the 3 points. The lineups are already out. So let me say hello to the people that are already there, because that's important. Let me mute my other microphone. That's okay. So who do we have? We have Lenka, who is there. Juventus there. Ciao Juventus. Ciao the admin of Juventus, Emanuele Santoro. Ciao Beppe. Veronica Bernardo. Ciao Veronica. Benjamin is there with Vlahovic. Vlahovic will be on the bench. The lineups are out. We will go through that. We have some videos. We have a birthday to celebrate, also the birthday of a player of us. Ciao Gio. Ciao Etto. Ciao Bundit. Who else do we have in the chat? Emanuele, we already said. Pietro. Viviana. Giovanni. Erna. Saif Noah, who is there. Mickey 96. Ciao Lenka again, Sad 1919, J Tarik, our friend from Sweden, Maric, Giovanni, mamma mia, how many people, Vlahovic sta in panchina, infatti, riposo per lui, vediamo se entra nel secondo tempo, let's see if Vlahovic will enter in the second half, we don't know at the moment, hopefully not, because if he doesn't need to enter, it means that Juventus has a beautiful margin, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, so let's see, guys, let's see. First of all, before going into the lineups and so on, where are you watching from? You know that I love to say and to shout out the countries that you are, because we are an international club. We are Juventus. We speak Italian. We speak English. We also speak other languages. So it's important to have some connections with you. Where are you watching from? What place? Or also, are you in the living room? Are you outside? Are you at a wedding party? Because I know that sometimes these kind of things are happening. We have Amir from Palestina, Krikor from Canada. Salve de Molta from James, Indonesia, forza Alink, Salman from Bahrain, Germany, ma sono italiano, attenzione, è italiano, Hungary for David, we have other people from Indonesia, Elias from Sweden, Indonesia. Look at that. Wait, let me check if we have people from everywhere in the world. Romania, Slovakia, Ghana. Lester is from Ghana. UK, Inghilterra per Francesco. It's not the first time that Francesco is there. Huh? It's not the first time, guys. Forza Juve from Brian. Tunisia for Scorpion. Have been there 2 times. Sugerba. Armando from Belgium. I'm living in Belgium, so I'm always happy when I see Belgian people in the chat. Egypt from Ahmad Salah. Puerto Rico. Gio is there as well. Mamma mia, so many people. Belarusia, Mohamed from France, de la France, Mohamed il vient de France, New Jersey, USA, Luigi, Paris, ma sono italiano. Another one, Luigi, Parigi, Paris, elle est belle la ville de Paris, quelle belle capitale, Jakarta, France, ciao Beppe, ciao Wolf, thank you for your message by the way, for the shirt. Switzerland, can you speak Dutch? Natuurlijk spreek ik ook Nederlands. Maric, natuurlijk spreek ik ook Nederlands. De taal van? Nou, hier. From De Ligt. De Ligt. The language of De Ligt. De Ligt that said something really important today in an interview. He said, I don't care. I want to win. For me, I'm happy when I win. That's important for me. Winning is more important than everything. And I agree. I agree with our friend Matthijs de Ligt. I absolutely agree. 100%. So I have everything set up. I see the live with the beautiful images. I see our friends. With a beautiful pre-match shirt. They are there. They are on the stadium. I have the exclusive images. I see Sampdoria speaking. So everything is set up. Now that we say hello to all the people in the chat, super important. What do we do, guys? Lineups immediately. We shout out with the lineups. We can do that. So let me go into the lineups. We go on Instagram of you. I like how Instagram is doing the lineups. Look at that. Pellegrini, our birthday boy. Look at that. He's there. Pellegrini watching the stadium. We will go to the stories. That's me. Double Pepe. Let's watch a bit of videos, guys. Mamma mia. Paul Pogba. We have a top 10 goals versus Sampdoria in a few minutes that I really want to show you. So we will go through that. Leonardo Bonucci. We know how good he is in these long assists. And then we enter the Stadio Luigi Ferraris, the stadium that is shared by Sampdoria and Genoa. Look at that. We do have a first glimpse, first look into the stadium that will see Juventus battling for 90 minutes. That was 1 hour ago. And then you see also 39 minutes ago the players that were walking towards the pitch, towards the locker room. First, they are going into the pitch to see how it is. How is the field in Genova versus Sampdoria? So they are walking, they are watching. And now we have the lineups. Let's go. Andiamo. We have 11 men, and that's the most important thing. Allegri said yesterday, laughing, it was a really nice joke. He said, when I was doing the squad list, when I was watching the squad list, it was quite funny. Why? Because I thought at a certain moment there are too many players. He was joking about the situation, about our injuries. Hopefully after the break we will have a lot of players back, but now we are doing with the men that we have. Who do we have and who will start? Szczesny in the goal with the number 1. He will be there. He's playing game after game after game. Coppa Italia at the moment is Perina. He's doing super well. He's ready also on the bench together with Pinsoglio. But it's Szczesny that will play today. And then 4-man defense with Pellegrini for the second game in a row. He will play on the left. Video for Pellegrini because he celebrated the birthday, and I want to know if people know how old Pellegrini became a few days ago. Hey, tell me, do you know the age of Pellegrini, of Luca? Did you say happy birthday on social network to Luca Pellegrini? Pellegrini on the left. On the right side we have Danilo that is celebrating his 100th game with Juventus. 100th official game for Danilo that is there. He will play on the right, and then in the middle we have 2 important players. We have De Ligt that will play probably a bit more on the right side, and then we have Rugani on the left. Both of them, they played versus Spezia, clean sheet for them. Hopefully we can continue versus Sampdoria also with a clean sheet. So I repeat, Szczesny in the goal. And then we have Danilo on the right, De Ligt, Rugani, and Luca Pellegrini, 23. Grande, guys. Johan Tan, 23 years old. Dundum, 23. 23 for Brian. 24, no, that's next year. 22, that was last year. 23, absolutely yes. Hamtan, Vlahovic needs to rest. He can't play every game. We will come there. We were just speaking about the defense. And then we have our midfield. Our midfield that is actually composed, I believe, from 3 men. 3 men that are Arthur in the middle, Rabiot on his left side, and Locatelli on the right side. Before you start commenting and speaking about the midfield that is composed of 3 men, Cuadrado, we know that he's coming back to help for doing the 4 men in the midfield. Otherwise, he will be really offensive to do that 4-3-3. But if we are speaking about the 3 starters in the midfield, pure midfielder, Arthur, Rabiot, and Locatelli, they played 3 games together from the start. In the lineup, 3 games together. The last one was versus Spezia. 3 times they won the game. So when we start with these 3 men, at the moment we win every game. Hopefully we can continue, and then we have the 3 men up front. Cuadrado that will go on the wing. He will again help the midfield, but also support the 2 strikers that are Morata and Moise Kean. Will Moise Kean take the role of our Vlahovic that is on the bench? Let's see. I'm really curious. And that's the lineups. 11 men. Are you happy with the lineups? Let me know. Let me know what you think, guys. Ciao Fatia, who's saying hello. I have my espresso ready. Now, you know what? I will show you again the lineup so that you can comment what you think about that lineup. Is there some changes that you wanted to do? Ciao Del Baggio. Ciao Juventini of the world. I want to know. Happy with the lineups? Is there something else? There was already mentioned about Vlahovic resting. He is on the bench. There is absolutely no problem. Yesterday in press conference we understood. It was not the first time that Allegri was thinking to rest Vlahovic. He could have rested versus Spezia. He played. No shots on goal for him for the first time. These things can happen. He's turbocharged. He's on the bench. He will watch and ready to enter. And then he will be ready for Champions League Villarreal. Pay attention. One thing before I read your comments. Super important is that we have to think about Sampdoria. Villarreal is on Wednesday. We have a lot of time before going into Villarreal. First is Sampdoria. 3 crucial points. We have to go back to Torino with a positive result. Positive result. Why? Because for two reasons. The first reason is if we have a positive result today, we can enjoy the fact that we're securing the top 4 at the moment. We keep the same distances with Atalanta and Roma. And secondly, it makes that you will prepare the game in a really nice and cool atmosphere. Super important, super important to prepare that game in a really great way. So now I will read your comments. Now it's important to read your comments. So, Hamtam, if we will dominate this game, Vlahovic might not play. But if we struggle, I think we will need Vlahovic in the second time. Absolutely, 100%. Fatia, ma Vlahovic gioca? No, non gioca. Al momento è in panchina, dopo vediamo. Forza Juve for Umberto. Ciao, Forza Juve for Lucky. Rocco Fasano from Toronto. Ciao Rocco. No, non gioca Vlahovic, è in panchina. Look at that. Rocco is helping me with the Italian answers. Grande Rocco Fasano. I'm happy to see Rocco being there together with us. I wish Vlahovic should play. Eli, we all want Vlahovic, our number 7, to play, absolutely. But if he can rest, why not? We have 2 really great strikers. Don't forget, when Moisken is starting the game, when he's scoring the game, the first 0, most of the time, no, he scored 5 times, and every time he started and he scored, the first goal, it was the 1-0, and then we win the game. So Ken is there to open the score. 1-0. Then we have a midfield that is always playing together and winning. Today, we go with beautiful sensation. And speaking about goals, guys, you know what I will do? I will give you a beautiful gift. I will show you the top 10 goals scored versus Sampdoria. Are you ready for the top 10 goals? Watch them. A lot of goals were scored with the header. Before I launch it, let me know. Do you remember, or is there a goal that comes into your mind when you are thinking about Sampdoria? Is there a player that scored a goal versus Sampdoria that comes into your mind immediately when I tell you Juve Sampdoria, that scored with a big high jump? I want to read the name of that goal. And then we see the top 10 goals and we will decide which one is the most beautiful one. A Ryzen cross immediately, of course. The header of Cristiano Ronaldo. Ciao Thomas Makluf. The Ronaldo header. What a jump. I remember I celebrated as crazy. And by the way, today remain with us on the channel of YouTube. Why? Because if you remain, I don't know if you noticed, but there is a new background. And what is the benefit of the background today? If we celebrate, if we score, I can go really far away. I can even stand up. I can do whatever I want. There is a lot of space and we have already prepared everything. And this one is prepared. We prepared this one. We prepared Morata. Today is Morata is there. And even Cuadrado. They are there. Today they will do well. For him, there will be an assist. Magic on Cuadrado. A goal for Morata today. I'm expecting a lot of beautiful things from them. So we go immediately with the top 10 goals versus Sampdoria.
From the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
Il traversone sul palo lungo verso Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Ma quanto saltato! Cristiano Ronaldo!
All young men with suits and ties, just sitting in the crowd smoking big cigars. I hope you're ready for what's coming now. I'm the one on the lady that will bring it down.
Il crossing verso Cuadrado! La Juventus è in vantaggio con un gol fantastico di Juan Cuadrado, un'azione meravigliosa della squadra di Massimiliano Allegri. Dopo 7 minuti cambia il parziale a Marassi. Sampdoria 0, Juventus 1, Cuadrado. Dentro a saltare Fernando, Lichtsteiner col mancino dentro, attenzione, colpo di testa e la palla in rete. La Juventus è in vantaggio con Arturo Vidal al minuto numero 31. Sampdoria 0, Juventus 1. Arturo Vidal, pallone perfetto sul secondo palo, lo stacco del cileno di Santiago. Okay, now from the beginning. con Paulo Dybala, 3-2 il punteggio. Dentro il pallone a cercare Vidal, il piattone per Pogba, ma Pogba attenzione, Tevez a palla in rete, la Juventus è in vantaggio con la Porsche, Carlos Tevez alla prima gara in Serie A.
There's a joint on the corner where the big boys play, where the whiskey's running like the river, but they all never come for the booze and bass. I'm the one, I'm the lady that'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this place.
Lucci, palla dentro per Pogba, con il petto Paul, Pogba! E la palla in rete, la Juventus è in vantaggio con Paul Pogba, al minuto numero 17 del primo tempo, è cambiato il punteggio a Marassi. Ancora una volta il cross di Stefani, il tiro di Giaccherini, palla in rete, 3-2, Giaccherini. Okay, now. Are you ready?
There's a joint on the corner where the big boys play.
Wow. Beautiful goals from David Trezeguet, Alessandro Del Piero. So many players that score. Carlos Tevez, Paul Pogba, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now I'm ready. Now that I saw some beautiful goals, now I'm ready. Ready to go for that game that will start in 10 minutes, guys. You know what would make my life complete? And let me know if you hear it. And if you hear it, please sing again also with us. When you're at home, you sing. You sing as much as you can. Don't mind that there are people next to you on the left, on the right. Who cares about that? We go with a beautiful hymn of Juventus. Il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Juve per sempre sarà. Oh, I love that. I hope you heard it at home. Let me know in the comment if you heard the beautiful hymn and if you want to play it again. Who wants me to play the beautiful hymn of Juventus again? Let me know when I press a button and it's go. We go with the beautiful hymn of Juventus. I'm waiting for your answers, guys. Yes or no? Another time. The hymn of Juventus. Yes or no? Sadface is saying yes. So maybe we go for a yes. Mbappe is going to Turin. Mamma mia. Yes for Hasta. Yes for Stavros. See. Yes. We go another time. Beautiful. The hymn of Juventus. Let's go. And I want you to sing all together with me. Storia di un grande amore. Il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Juve per sempre sarà. Sì! Oh, I love it. Today I'm pumped up, guys. I'm super pumped up. Let's go and see some beautiful images also from our guys in Torino. Look at that, the beautiful hug between and you know it starts to be a usual one between Danilo and someone. Who's the guy that Danilo is hugging? Let's see if we can do a shout out for the first one who is able to guess who Danilo is hugging. Danilo, 100 games with Juventus today. Complimenti a lui. Congratulations for Danilo. I'm waiting for the names. Predictions. Wait for the predictions. We start with the predictions 4 or 3 minutes before the game. He's hugging Arthur, and the first one who guessed it, and that was really fast, is Ellie. So what I want now, guys, because I want to go over the 475 likes. I want to go over the 500 likes before we start the game. At least over the 500 likes. So for all the people that didn't do it at the moment, maximum of likes, because yes, it is Arthur. Absolutely, guys. You have really great eyes. Huh? I never doubt about that. Sprint, 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 sprint. I want to buy that shirt, by the way. I really want to buy that shirt. And at the moment, I'm seeing also live Moisken that is trying and working on his shoot accuracy. He's there. And now we saw the players running. Look at Szczesny. Szczesny taking the balls, taking confident with the ball. He's ready as well. We reached the 500 likes. I love that. Grande Juventini. Don't stop, and we can do even more. The goals, close up to the goal. If you speak Italian, se parlate italiano, c'è anche il pre-partita sull'applicazione Juventus TV. Andate sul sito juventus.it o juventus.com e andate a vedere Juventus TV. C'è il pre-partita e c'è anche Fabrizio Ravanelli for the Italian ones. Look at that. We are going a bit in time. Look at that. Locatelli together with our friend De Ligt. And then we see Alvaro Morata with Mattia Perin, Pellegrini, and Danilo. Hey, you know what? Speaking about Pellegrini, we show a birthday video, 40 seconds of Pellegrini. We show that, and then after that, what we can do is actually speaking about the predictions, because the game is starting in 5 minutes. We go with the birthday wishes for Luca Pellegrini that celebrated 23. For the people that just joined, we will go again on Instagram first, and then we go with the predictions, what's happening on Instagram. They launched the lineups, Szczesny into the goal, 4-man defense, with Danilo on the right, Pellegrini that just celebrated his birthday video. We saw the video. On the left, De Ligt and Rugani center backs. And then we have 3-man midfield with Arthur, the brains, the one that will dictate the tempo. Locatelli that will play for his 3rd consecutive game on the right side as a box-to-box mezzala, if you want to know the name in Italian. And then on the left side, you have Adrien Rabiot. And then up front, you have Cuadrado on the right, probably Moisken as a number 9 and Morata on the left, or maybe they will switch with Morata on the left and Moisken as a number 9 in the role of Vlahovic. I'm really curious about Moisken and Morata, how they will play today. For me, that's really important to understand how both of them will play, how they will link up, how they will partner up. If we are playing a 4-4-2, who will be the first one to go down and to support the team? So many questions that we will be able to see together, because we already have here the stats that are ready to be shown. You know that we do that while the game is going. So Szczesny is there, Danilo, De Ligt, Rugani and Pellegrini, Cuadrado, Locatelli, Arthur, Rabiot, Moisken and Morata. And then for Sampdoria, they are playing a 4-3-1-2 with Falcone into the goal. Falcone that is doing objectively really well. He's actually taking advantage on Audero. Audero is a next player of Juventus. He did his youth academy with Juve. Then he went to Sampdoria where he was a starter. At the moment, Falcone is playing. Pay attention for the prime Buffon moment. We know how it is. Augello on the left side, Berezinski on the right, and then we have Colli and Yoshida. Yoshida is a really great center back. And then you have Torsby that is back with Sampdoria. Torsby quite aggressive, always taking some yellow cards, so I will not be surprised if again they will be super aggressive. Rincon, ex-Juve in the middle there as a defensive mid. Candreva, another ex-Juve on the right side. And then you have Stefano Sensi from loan from Inter, Quagliarella, other ex-Juve, and Caputo that come from Sassuolo as a number 10 there. Pay attention because Sampdoria, they played 2 times at home with their coach that is back, and they did objectively really well because they won 2 times. Sampdoria is also a team that is super aggressive. In the first 15 minutes, they already had 25% of their goals scored. That's 1/4 of their goal that they scored immediately between the first and the 15th minute. So pay attention immediately at the start of Sampdoria. Can be super dangerous for us. So Juventus needs to be in the game immediately. We go, guys. What am I seeing at the moment? What I'm seeing, I will tell you, it's quite easy. I see the players that are there. Look at that. Let me go. Yes, I have the screen super open here. So I see all the players that are queuing. They are there. They are ready for the game. We see Candreva now. And they are just waiting. I will also stop here the chrono. So let me go and change the chrono up. So that we have already the score. And then here, same thing. I did something bad. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. What did I do? So I will change it again. Here we are. Here we are. Everything is synced up for the start of the game. Quadrado Capitano. That's what I'm seeing on the screen. So guys, maximum of like. We are at 556 likes. Grande ragazzi, andiamo, stiamo per giocare. Again, I tell you the lineup of Juventus, super important. Szczesny in the goal. Danilo, De Ligt, Rugani, Pellegrini, and then Quadrado, Locatelli, Arthur, Rabiot, Moisken, and Alvaro Morata up front. Quadrado is now there with Quagliarella. They know each other. They are changing the things that they are changing. You know, the flags. They are changing the flags. There is some wind in Genova. You see it at the shirts of Quadrado. Quadrado's shirt is moving a bit. So predictions, guys. I want the predictions before it starts. Dai, predictions. What do you think, guys? I go for a 2-0 Juve. Juventus will win 2-0. That's my prediction. 2-0 Juve. And I really believe that this guy will score on an assist of this guy. Yeah, 2-0. 2-0 for Juventus, that's my prediction. Let me read a bit of your predictions that are more important than mine. So what are you saying today? 0-1 for Johan. Ciao, Fatia. Dai Juve, dai Juve. Dybala is injured, but he will try his best to be there versus Villarreal. So we have to be a bit patient. Sorry. 2-0 for Juve for belief. 0-1 Juve. Morata with a late winner for Maric. 1-2 for Stavros. 0-1 Haik. Zakir, ciao Beppe, let's go. I'm waiting. I can't go faster as the players, and you know that, guys. Let me check. 3-0 win for Dennis. 3-1 for BRC. 1-0 Juve for Warren. Pepita La Coja. Ciao Pepita La Coja. 2-1 for Juventus. 6-1. The women just won versus Milan. Milan was playing at home, and the women they won 6-1. What a beautiful game. I watched it. Really beautiful game. Referee has everything in his mouth, ready to start. Guys, I hope you are ready, because I am. I'm just waiting. Allegri doing like that. He's saying let's go. The referee is saying I am the one that will tell you when you start. Ball for Sampdoria first. We are about to start. Dai. And I'm waiting. We go. The game has started. Andiamo. Forza Juve. Forza Juve. Let's go Juve. Super important game today. Okay, we already won the possession back. Ciao Domenico. Andiamo Juve. Juventus la spazza via. Spazza via, that means we take that ball and we put it away. Sampdoria is changing the field now. Pay attention to Sampdoria. Pay attention, guys. Sampdoria in possession of the ball. They are playing in the back. I told you, guys, pay attention. Sampdoria on the ball. With Candreva. They are in the middle with Rincon that is changing totally. He's going on Berezinski that is quite high on the field. Big cross for Sampdoria. Locatelli is there, controlling that ball, giving it in the back. Juventus recuperating. You know, I told you already. I told you that Sampdoria would be really aggressive in the first 15 minutes because they are used to do that. But now we have Moisken. Moisken that is running behind the ball. Attenzione, Falcone on the... He was first. Falcone was first. Goalkeeper of Sampdoria. To Oggello again. To Falcone, difficile l'inizio. Abbiamo iniziato adesso, 1 minuto. And we just started. Wait, we have time. There is time, guys. No worries, there is time. We know it, but we were speaking about it in the pre-game. In the beginning, it will be a bit difficult for Juve because Sampdoria, they will go full power. We accept that. We don't have to be crazy in the beginning of the game. Usually Juventus, they also love to go immediately with a goal in the beginning, but this time we pay attention. Falcone, they are playing in the back. Look at the beautiful block. The block of Juve that is going up to press Sampdoria. We like that. Really like that. But now there is Stefano Sensi on the ball with a counter-attack. Juventus, that was quite high, but they were really fast to recuperate. Pellegrini on Quagliarella. Quagliarella with a cross with his left foot is trying to find Torsby. Torsby was really fast to give it back with a header. We took that ball away. Pay attention, Juve. Pay attention. Dai, dai Juventus. Dai Juve, dai Juve. Looks like Moise Kean already received a knock. Looks like Moise Kean, you know, he hurt himself a bit. So many ex-players from Juventus at Sampdoria, they want to do really well today. Mamma mia, with a beautiful control of Morata. Morata is going alone. Pay attention to Morata. Morata is going alone. There is Colli on him. Morata, ay. He was deflected. But he's still in possession of the ball. Morata is still in possession. There is a foul. Fall for Juve. He was fast, Morata, but he was a bit alone because the other two, Moise Kean and Cuadrado, they were quite far away on the right side of the field. But what a counter-attack. Deflected by the foot of Colli at the last minute. Otherwise, Morata was in front of the goal. Should have passed it earlier, Raven. I kind of agree, but it was not really easy because they were quite far away from him. And he was going in super velocity. The pace was super high. 600 likes. Dai, ragazzi! For that beautiful free kick, probably with Cuadrado. That Cuadrado will go inside with a beautiful cross. Let's see. Dai, Juve. Morata. De Ligt. Look at that. The big boys are in the box. Morata, De Ligt. Candreva is there as well to defend. Pay attention, dai Juve. I want that free kick. I want the header of our boy. Matthias De Ligt. Here. Dai Matthias. Look at Cuadrado. I said today he will go for an assist. Cuadrado with a free kick. Beautiful one. Pay attention. Deflected by the Sampdoria defender. I didn't see who, but we recuperate the throw-in. Throw-in for Juve. Dai, Juventus. Dai. And let me know in the comments, guys, now what you think about that start of the game. First counter-attack for Juve. We go. Pellegrini on the left. He's finding Morata. Morata on the back. We change. Cuadrado. Cuadrado was watching De Ligt. He found De Ligt. De Ligt opening for Arthur. Arthur in the middle. One touch to Locatelli. Deflected. Die. What a pressing of Juventus. There is no foul. No. For me, there was no foul. There was no foul. Ciao Dani, ma lo sai che YouTube è una piattaforma internazionale, non è che perché sei te in Italia che YouTube è in Italia, YouTube è dappertutto nel mondo, dunque oggi si parla inglese, dai Dani, però non è difficile, guarda, dai Dani. La passione per la Juve si trova dappertutto nel mondo, let's go, we go. Juventus waiting for Sampdoria to decide what they are doing because they are building from the back. And we are recuperating their ball really fast with Moise Kean, Morata, opening, Pellegrini, changing the field. We are going in the back, Rugani, Arthur, Danilo. Juventus, you see, after the 4 initial minutes where Sampdoria wanted to be aggressive and going, Juventus now said, okay, great, you did what you wanted to do, now the ball is for us. And that's what Juventus is doing, with some high pressing of the player, keeping the ball, trying to gain that possession, and trying to change from one side to the other. Now we are on the left side. Pellegrini. Dai. Ciao Bart. Ciao host, chiamami Beppe. Call me Beppe, guys, not host. Call me Beppe, Giuseppe, how you want. You see, Juventus, they know that Sampdoria is super aggressive, so they keep the ball. And that's what I want to see. That's the Juventus that I want to see. Juventus that is able to cancel the pressing of Sampdoria. Beautiful nutmeg here from Danilo. Quadrado recuperating the ball, giving it back to Danilo. That's what I want. I want a Juventus that is able to keep that possession of the ball. If we have to manage it, I'm fine with that. We don't have always for 90 minutes to run offensively, but at least we keep the ball and we manage it. Because if we have the ball, guys, we don't risk Sampdoria to do their game and their intention. Grande Juve, really smart. That's what I love. Beppe is much better, but my mother, she decided to call me Giuseppe. It's not my fault. Because my grandfather, who was Interista, don't tell that, don't tell to nobody, guys, huh? My grandfather was Interista, his name was Giuseppe, my name is Giuseppe, and this is what it is. That's tradition with the Sicilian people. In the past it was tradition. Dai Juve! Locatelli in the middle. What a beautiful opening. Deflected. These feet of Sampdoria players, they are always there to deflect it in the last minutes. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that. Arthur. You see how much Arthur is going back? A lot of time when Arthur is going back, what are we doing? That means that we are going with a three-man defense. Long pass. Long pass. Trying to find Morata. Torsby. Oghello, Colì. Falcone, let's go for the first stats of the game, guys. I want to see the first stats. So here, I will refresh meanwhile. I want to see the first stats of the game. Statistics. But first pay attention, because here we have a cross of Juventus with Pellegrini. He left it. So we go in the first stats. You see 63% possession for Sampdoria in the beginning of the game. Now Juventus is gaining that possession back. We had 37, but now you see that in a few minutes we will be again equal and probably will also take the lead in that possession of the ball. I'm not worried about that. Not a lot of things to say because I don't remember a lot of shots towards target. Passes, Sampdoria has a bit more. Look at that beautiful opening from Quadrado to Morata. No. And we won the throw-in. Grande. So in terms of passes, they have a bit more. Long passes, one more. They are 4. They are a bit more precise with their passes. So at the moment, we know it because Sampdoria began quite hard. You see, 0-0-0. Everything is 0. So we'll not stay too much into the stats after 10 minutes because we didn't see a lot. First domination of Sampdoria in the first 4 or 5 minutes, and then it's Juventus taking that ball, not being really dangerous, not pushing as crazy, trying to find actually the hole to penetrate that field, but at the moment we are not able to find it. Here there was a big push from a Sampdoria player on Quadrado. Quadrado flew away. He's on the ground. Referee said all okay. So Sampdoria continued to play, but Locatelli now with a long ball for Moisken. Moisken between 3 players of Sampdoria. Look at that big pass from Oghello to Falcone. Could have been really dangerous. Colì. Aughello. Sì. Perché non faccio vedere la partita? Perché non si può. Altrimenti l'avrei fatto vedere, ovviamente. Non si può. Thank you, Apex, for the background. Grande. Thank you for the background. I change a bit. Look at that. We have De Ligt. We have Del Piero. We have a bit of story. Massimiliano Allegri. Chiellini. We have a bit of everything in the wall. At the moment, guys, Sampdoria in possession of the ball. They are trying to build from the back, but they are not able to. So let's see some stats. What can we see? What can we say about the game? Attacking thirds. Juventus, when they are attacking, they are going on the left. You see, on the left side, Sampdoria is going here. On that side, we see it clearly. And now we have the ball on the side of Pellegrini. Szczesny, 11 minutes and 20 seconds. Opening for Danilo. Danilo, 100 game with Juve. Passing with a header. Quadrado. Ooh, that's a foul. Grande. Grande ref. Grande ref. Dai. Rincon immediately aggressive. We remember Rincon. He played with Juventus. We remember in the midfield quite aggressive. Well, we know that. I don't know if you remember some Rincon games at Juventus. I remember really well. The other scores of today, the games that were played before, Sassuolo did 2-2 in home of Salernitana, and then Cagliari lost 2-0 versus Spezia. Spezia that is doing quite well, guys. They played versus us last time. They lost 1-0. They lost 1-0 versus Roma. It's true, at the 99th minute with a penalty. Today they played versus Cagliari. They won 2-0. What is super important for the relegation zone. Offside. I believe it's the first offside of the game. Sampdoria super high. Huh? Yeah. Moisken tried to come in, but it was too fast. But it was super high. The line of Sampdoria was super high. 12 minutes. Sampdoria. They are attacking. They are trying to attack on the other side of the field. Now recuperation of Arthur. Beautiful interception of our Brazilian player that was called up again with Brazil. He was super happy. Deserved. He's playing now with continuity. He's back from his injury. And you remember, he missed a big part of the beginning of the season because of injury. And now he's there again. Quadrado on the right. What a beautiful control. And a pass for Moisken. Danilo. Quadrado, too hard. Ball for Sampdoria, throw in. And die. These kind of things make me, annoys me. You know that, huh? Lombardo and Mancini, they are there in the stadium. Luigi Ferraris, they are watching for the national team of Italy. There are a lot of Italians that can be called up. See a long shot from Sampdoria, from Sensi. Super far away from the goal. Absolutely no danger. They saw that Szczesny was a bit out of his goal. They tried, why not, but no. Look at the possession. I told you, in a few minutes, Juventus will take the lead in the possession, as I told you. As predicted, you see that now Juventus is at 56% possession. It was obvious that it would have been like that, so that's why I already anticipated it. But possession is not everything in football, because what's important is to score goals and to win. It's a big fight with the Sampdoria player that are quite aggressive. There is no foul. Eccoli again. Pay attention here. Archer immediately. Grande. Beautiful opening for Pellegrini. Pellegrini is going up. He's going a bit more in the center. That ball was pushed a bit hard. They are playing on the ground. Ref. He was playing on the ground. Matthias de Ligt. Locatelli. Trying to control that ball. He was pushed on the ground. No foul. Referee, this season, the referee are letting play a lot more than in the past. That's something I was not really used to see in the past in Serie A. The referees, apparently, they received the order to let a bit more play. If there are some small contacts, they are letting him play. Now, of course, Rugani was doing the bridge on Quagliarella. He whistled the foul. But yeah. Ciao Bart, again, quante volte ti devo salutare? Alessandra, puoi parlare in italiano? Sì che posso, certo che posso, però la live è in inglese. Dunque se hai una domanda ti rispondo. Guys, let me know, I want a bit of your feeling, because you're not telling me what you're thinking about these first 15 minutes of the game. You know, I love to go into the average position, so in a few seconds I will go in the average position here. You know that I like to see that. After 15 minutes, we can see that. And I would not be surprised in now it's the moment to see a Juventus that is actually playing a bit more with some offensives, with some leadership, with some initiatives to go a bit. Now, in the next 5 minutes, we will see a shot on goal of Juventus. Pay attention. Mark my words. You will see what I'm saying is correct. So Juventus is in purple. We know that because we are playing away. And if we are looking at the average positions of our players, you see Juventus is super high, with Quadrado, Moisken, that is playing more on the right side. So Moisken is not doing the 9, but is going here. Pay attention, because they have a double position with Moisken and Quadrado. That's not good. And then you have here Morata, super high, still playing a bit on the left. So you see here there is a block where there is nobody. And that's why we are never playing on the center, because there is nobody. Everyone is going on the wings. Ken is going to support Quadrado. Morata is going on the left. Rabiot today is really playing as a wing. So what can we see? It's 4-man defense. Who's going down? It's here. It's not Pellegrini because it's actually Arthur that is playing quite low. Quite low for Pellegrini, for Arthur here. 4-man here. Then you have Locatelli who is there. Rabiot is the one that is playing the highest because there is less pressure. But he's always there with 3 men, so it's not easy to find him. And that's probably why we didn't see Rabiot a lot in that game. Cosa ne penso di Vlahovic in panchina? Ma ci sta. Le ha giocate tutte per adesso. Dunque, attenzione, c'è il Villarreal questa settimana, mercoledì. Ci sta, assolutamente. Se avremo bisogno di lui c'è comunque. Come on, guys. Ciao Francesco, come sto? Benissimo. Benissimo, Francesco. Ciao Mario. Sampdoria. Possession of the ball is now for Sampdoria. Every time that they are playing from the back, Sampdoria is taking a few seconds to find because you have Juventus that is quite organized and structured. Ciao Martin. Yes, you are late. Martin, I don't remember where you are living. Is it? Pay attention. It could have been potentially really dangerous because they were in our box. And there was a really dangerous ball. At the end, there was nobody from Sampdoria, luckily. So we avoided any danger. 18 minutes. I told you that we would shot on target between the 15th and the 20th minute. So we still have now 3 minutes to do it. It's now the moment, Juve. It's now the moment. Moisken going super low. I don't know if he touched it or not, but the Sampdoria player is on the ground. I don't know. It's a Rincon. Martin, I don't know if it's because you are in UK or not, because I know that in UK there is a kind of blackout for 15 minutes between I believe 5 p.m. UK time and 5:15. So that could be. I know it's true. You are living in Germany, so there is no blackout. So you are late. So you have no excuse. I don't know why you are late, Martin. Ciao Marco. It's hard to watch how they're playing, but it's 20 minutes, 19 minutes. It's true that we didn't see something particularly beautiful from Juventus. We avoided Sampdoria to score their 10th goal in the first 15 minutes. We knew that they would press, and that's what they did. We were able to manage that situation. Pay attention, Szczesny on the ball. Szczesny is leaving that ball. I think he was touched. It's okay. It's okay. But now it's time for Juventus to show something more, because now you see that Sampdoria is starting to believe that not only in the 15th first minute they could be dangerous, but they can also be dangerous a bit more. And that's how Juventus will have to show that what we did in the beginning, having that possession of the ball, we want to continue to do it for the entire game, not only for the beginning of the game. Dai. Pronostico, io avevo detto 2-0 per la Juventus. Yeah, I think as well he was taking a dive. Thorsby, not able to control it. Danilo was super intelligent and smart. Yeah, there was nobody, so he decided to take that ball and leave it out of the field. Grande Danilo. Grande Danilo. Szczesny on the ball. Rugani. Pellegrini. Rabiot. Control. He's on the ground. There is no foul. Apparently, yeah, there is never a foul. But I'm used to another way of refereeing, judging fouls. So there was no foul. It's okay. Throw in for Juve. It's slow. It's difficult, guys. Marcatori non lo so. Ho detto Morata. Sì, Morata. Morata 1. Dopo non lo so. You see Giampaolo, slow-mo on Giampaolo, pay attention because Sampdoria is there. They want to take their chance. Luckily, another interception for Arthur, trying to go immediately, but it was deflected by a Sampdoria player. Dai Juventus, now it's time to wake up a bit. Dai Juve, come on Juve. Dai Juve. Danilo, throw in for Danilo. Dai Juve, come on. Dai. It's a slow game. These first 20 minutes were really, really, really slow. Fall. Die. No, Sensi now. Pay attention, because Sensi, when he decides to go from the distance with a shot, he's able to do it. And we see it's not Szczesny. Ooh, what a save of Szczesny. Die. Come on, Juve. Oh. First shot of the game for Sampdoria from the distance. But we are here in counter-attack. Opening. Quadrado, super fast Quadrado. With a shot. Own goal. Own goal! Sì! Juventus! La Juventus è in vantaggio, sì! Sì! Yoshida in his own goal! Sì! E dai! Sì! What a fast run! What a fast run from Quadrado that was going on the right side of the field. He was running fast. He took that ball immediately in one touch. He crossed it for Moisken. Moisken was not able to take it because actually Falcone was on the ball, but there was a miscommunication between Falcone and the defender Yoshida. Yoshida actually putting that ball in his own goal. 1-0 for Juventus. One shot on target. No, it's not true. No, it's 0 shot on target, 1 goal. 0 shots on target, 1 goal. Grande Yoshida, grande Quadrado. Pay attention, 1-0 for Juventus. We love that. Grande Juan. Hey, maximum of likes, guys. A maximum of likes for that 1-0. Grande Juventus. E dai! Who needs a striker? Grande Timothy. Who needs a striker? We don't need strikers. They are all scoring for us. That's what I said last time. Guys, shooting on goal is overrated. Tell me it's true or not. Shooting on goal is overrated. We don't need to shot on goal. Grande Juve. 1-0. It's not over. Pay attention. Exemplary counter-attack. I agree. Veritas. If you have a name like Veritas, it means that you're always saying the truth. Pay attention, Juve. It's not over. 25 minutes into the game. Across from Sampdoria. Boom! De Ligt. Grande. Moisken. Protecting that ball. Dribbling a man. He's still in possession of the ball. I made too many players from Sampdoria on him. Now there is a support from Morata. Sampdoria is trying to accelerate the movement and they are going with a cross. Grande Arthur. You see that Arthur, I'm liking Arthur's game at the moment. I'm really liking Arthur's game at the moment. He did a few interceptions. Defensively, he's doing a really beautiful job. Grande Arthur, grande Juventus. Moisken, control. 2 players. He has to be a bit faster. There is a foul here. There is a foul. Pay attention to Sensi. Now, Caputo. There is shot. Corner kick for Sampdoria. No, Juventus. No, we are not there. Vlahovic in panchina. We only need the bus, Tarek. We need the bus. And guys, what did De Ligt say today? What did he say, De Ligt? I prefer to win 1-0 ugly than losing 2-1 beautiful. But the game is long, 25 minutes. That means that there are still a lot of minutes to be played. 20 minutes in the first half, and then we go with other 45 minutes. So at least 65 minutes plus injury time. So pay attention. It is absolutely not over. A long shot from Colli, but there is the Dutch wall. Matthijs De Ligt that is actually deflecting that ball. Grande Matthijs, always there where we need him. Grande. A long shot from Rincon into the box for Torsby. There is absolutely no foul. 2 players on the ground, but absolutely no foul. Pellegrini to Morata with a header. Grande, what a beautiful play from Juventus. Morata is going alone. He's recuperating that ball for the counter-attack of Juventus. Pay attention. 3 versus 3. There is Cuadrado. He's alone. What will he do? He's opening for Moisken. No, 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 no. I don't know if it was a bad decision or not. I don't know if it was a bad decision or not. It was a decision. He could have gone on the right side for Cuadrado. Everyone was expecting him to go on the right for Cuadrado. Another time, he has chosen centrally for Ken, surprising everyone. The idea was not bad. Die. Pay attention. Sampdoria is going with the same style of play every time. Outside of the box and then with a cross inside of the box. They are trying to find actually a spectacular goal of Quagliarella. We know, pay attention to Quagliarella. We experienced it when he was playing at Juventus, how crazy goal he's able to score. And that's why we have to pay attention. Pay attention. Dai Juve, Pellegrini, Arthur. We see the big close-up on the players. He surprised Ken as well, I guess. Yes, probably as well. He was not expecting it. Punsara, Beppe, 2 own goals in 2 matches. Has it ever happened in Juve history? We played versus Spezia before. It was a goal of Morata, so it's not 2 consecutive. The other one was versus Fiorentina in Coppa Italia 2 games ago. Yeah, it goes fast. We play a lot. We play a lot. Lucas, 1-3, Sampdoria Juve. Can be. As long as we win, I'm happy with everything that is a win. But it's time to keep the score. Because Sampdoria, they are not saying, okay, we lost. They are continuing to push. They are really pushing. They push. Another one, saved by Matthijs de Ligt. There was actually Szczesny on the ball, but Matthijs was faster. Matthijs was faster, guys. He was faster. Corner kick for Sampdoria. Let me see a bit of stats. Today I'm a bit stressed, so I'm not going too much in the stats. So let me check what we can do to show you a bit of stats. What do we see? 50-50 the possession. Sampdoria, cross into the box with Candreva. There is nobody, so we go back on the stats. Now we have a few seconds to speak about stats. 50-50 possession. The duels are won by Sampdoria, something I don't like. I always want to win our duels. Ariel wants to win, so we are bigger, we are taller. We are able to win when the ball is in the air. When it's on the ground, we are not able to win a lot because they have the advantage with 57%. You see it offside one time with Moisken, 0 for them. They intercepted 5 times the ball, and I told you, the feet of the Sampdoria guys are always in the middle, so I don't like that. That's something I don't really appreciate. What else? Crosses. I told you how Sampdoria is playing a lot with crosses. They try to enter inside of our box. 9 cross for them, only 2 for us. And then you see something that, sorry if I'm laughing because, but it's quite funny. It is funny. We can say whatever we want, but I need to take a picture of that, guys. Sorry, I need to take a picture of that. Because that's beautiful, guys. Juventus, 0 shots on target, 1 goal. It is what it is. 4 shots for Sampdoria. Pay attention. Szczesny with a save on Sensi. It's not over, It's not over. 5 shots now and 2 on target for Sampdoria. Let's go back. Own goal of Yoshida, indeed. Hey Beppe, let's win today, so come on, Juve. Manjiro, I agree, but pay attention. It's the 3rd corner kick for Sampdoria. Another one this time, saved by Rabiot with a counter. No, he's waiting. Winning a throw-in, grande Adrien. Could have controlled that ball better, but it is what it is. What a save. Che parata di Szczesny. What a save of Wojtek Szczesny. Mamma mia, what a save. Allegri is not happy about the performance of Juventus because we are winning, yes, but Danilo. To the Ligt. Long ball. Control of Rabiot. No, it was Locatelli. What a beautiful control, and then changing side immediately. Oh, look at that. Oh, Rabiot that was about to take that ball and take that ball with him. Juventus is not doing bad. Huh? When we are going in counter-attack, we are not doing bad, but we are missing that last touch. I agree with Igor. We need that second goal. I agree. And I want that man to score it. Dai Alvaro. Bit of magic on Alvaro Morata. Dai Alvaro. Come on, Juve. Before going into the locker room, a second goal for Juventus. Locatelli with a long ball for Moisken. Moisken between four players of Sampdoria. He's going alone. He's winning his duel. Hey, there is penalty. He's showing the penalty. Sì. Rigore. Sì. There is a penalty, guys. There is a penalty. I was calling the second one. And I was calling for Morata, so let's see who will take the penalty. Will it be Cuadrado? Will it be Morata? Will it be Moisken? I'm curious, but it is a penalty. Hey, guys. There is a penalty. Sì, c'è rigore. There is a penalty, guys. Dai, maximum of like for scoring that penalty. I want the likes now, if you didn't do it. Ken was doing well, huh? Ken was doing super well. Danilo immediately on him, hugging him. So I'm waiting who's taking that ball. It is Alvaro Morata. Dai, Alvarito. Dai. Dai, Alvaro. Dai. Sì! Grande Morata! Sì! E Vlahovic as well! Grande Juve! Sì!
La Juventus è in vantaggio!
Sì, maximum of like. Grande Juventus. Sì. That's beautiful. No, beautiful penalty from Alvaro Morata. See, we needed that goal I told you a few seconds earlier. I don't know if you remember. I said, I want the goal of this man. I put a magic on Morata and he scored. As easy as that. That's football. Calcio è semplice. This is goal. 2-0. Beautiful. Sick goal, as Steve is saying. Sick goal. Hey, dai. I was destroying everything. Grande Juve. 2-0. And now we go with another counter-attack. Oof. Fall from Cuadrado. This was a fall, huh? It's correct. Cuadrado took the leg of Torsby. Sì. 2-0. I feel a bit more secure now. A lot more. That 2-0 is beautiful. Pay attention, huh? Home game, we won 3-2. It was a crazy game as well. So it is not over. And we also scored a penalty. If you want to know a bit of stats, it's the second penalty that they concede in the season, Sampdoria. The second penalty. In the first game versus Juve, they conceded a penalty with Bonucci scoring. And today, Morata. It's the second penalty. And we conceded only one penalty this season. So, you see? Sampdoria, they are conceding penalties when they are playing versus Juve. We go Locatelli, what a brain for Cuadrado. Dai Cuadrado. He was about to go with another counter-attack. He decided to calma a bit. Left side, Pellegrini. After that, we go to the stats, guys. Huh? After that, we go to the stats. Pellegrini. Rugani, Arthur, changing, not going to the lead, but immediately to Cuadrado. Juventus in possession. Guys, we go into the stats. Now it's time to go into the stats. So what do we see, guys? Average position of the players. Here, you see Juventus is in purple. If we go into the average position, Juventus went a bit more down now. But still, look, now it's a bit more structure with Morata on the left, Cuadrado here, and look who's pushing. It's Ken. Moise Ken that's going down. Cuadrado super high. So it's a kind of three-man offensive. Here, you have Cuadrado. Left, you have Morata and Moise Ken that is playing between the lines. Moise Ken is actually the number 9 that is playing down. Really strange position for Moise Ken after 30 minutes of the game. 37 minutes, nearly the first half. Grande. And then you have Locatelli, Rabiot that are perfectly aligned with Arthur, as we saw, that is actually a bit more down, giving support to De Ligt and Rugani. You see, 3-man. So it's a 3-5 with Pellegrini on the left and Danilo on the right. 3-5-2. 3-4-1-2. 3-4-1-2. That's called, it's a bit strange how we can call it. Guys, you want to go with some stats, individual stats? So let me know, guys, who you think that is actually the player that touched from Juve most balls after 38 minutes of football. Who's the one that touched the most balls? I don't know myself. I didn't check. So I would go for Danilo. I believe Danilo. Not sure. Let me know in the comments. Who's the guy you think that touched the most balls? And then we see actually the counter-attack where it was onside. What a beautiful penalty from Alvaro Morata. So who did touch the most balls? People are saying De Ligt for Reisen, Arthur for Marquardt, Arthur for Calata, Cuadrado, Arthur, Cuadrado can be. I'm hesitant between Arthur or Cuadrado. Let me check. Let us check. So individual stats, player distribution, Juventus, most touches, Pellegrini. Hey, we were all wrong. Pellegrini with 36. Arthur 34. So the people that said Arthur have a good eye because it's just 2 balls difference with Pellegrini. Danilo 29 is third. I saw a lot of Danilo. Cuadrado instead only 13, guys. We saw some counterattacks with Cuadrado, but actually it's far, far, far from the top. We scan Szczesny, Cuadrado, bottom 3. So it's Pellegrini, Arthur, Danilo. You see? Szczesny, the ball's in the hand. He's playing immediately, quite fast. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Danilo, that was higher than Cuadrado in that instance. We are changing side now with Rabiot opening for Pellegrini. Oof, what a bad pass from Rabiot, a bad control for Pellegrini. Both of them were really wrong. Beautiful penalty. Die, Morata. Morata, if I'm not wrong, with his 6th goal in Serie A. 6 goals for Morata, if I'm not wrong. I can check, of course, to be sure that I'm not saying stupid things. Sampdoria now in possession. I'm waiting, just to tell you, I believe it's 6 goals in Serie A for Morata now. 7 goal. 7 goal for Morata in Serie A. 7 goal. 7 goal for Morata in Serie A, and actually Dybala was at 7, so best striker of Juventus. We have 2 players now. Paulo Dybala with 7, Morata with 7. Agree, Hamza, 7 goal for Morata. He scored versus Spezia. He scored today an important goal versus Spezia. Important. Yeah, that's why I had 5 in mind, because I remember the statistics of last time. Mamma mia, De Ligt. What a beautiful contrast on Sensi. Grande. Locatelli. Beautiful Juventus now. Locatelli was screaming for that ball. Morata, Arthur from the back. Beautiful Juventus, grande, grande. Locatelli on the right side to De Ligt. Ooh, oh, the idea was good, but that was dangerous from Locatelli. Yeah? Really dangerous from Locatelli because he was trying to change the side of the field, but he gave it immediately to a Sampdoria player. Luckily, no drama. Rabiot to Szczesny. Rabiot to Szczesny. But the total goals of Morata, so 7 now in Serie A, 2 goals in Champions League, so it's 9. And in Coppa Italia, he didn't score. He did an assist. So it's 9 goals in total for Morata. 7 in Serie A, 2 goals in Champions League. 7 goals Morata. That was for Pavel that was asking it. Peppe, noi siamo al 4º posto alla classifica. Yes, we are 4th. We are 4th. Yeah. Yeah. 4th in Serie A. 56 points, so if Napoli tomorrow they lose, we are at -1 of Napoli. But pay attention, the game is long. We still have 3 minutes here. And then we have the second half. So it's long. Let me answer one message, guys. Can you tell me a bit of men of the first half? A few names. Before we go with the poll at the end of the first half. We have 2 minutes, guys. So let me know a few names from the people that you really appreciated in that first half for Juve. Arthur, I agree. Scan, The Wall, De Ligt, Morata, Quadrado, Locatelli, Szczesny with a beautiful save, I agree. Moisken, Arthur. Arthur I see a lot of times, so Arthur, yes, we will put him in the top 4. Arthur is sure. De Ligt, I agree. De Ligt was a wall again today. Arthur, De Ligt, I agree. I see Locatelli, Buffon, Chiesa, Locatelli as well, played well in the middle. Locatelli, Arthur played really well. So Locatelli, Arthur, De Ligt, and Quadrado. I see a lot of time Quadrado as well in the chat. Let's do that. I agree with you guys. I agree with you. But let's wait because we still have 1 minute with Juventus in possession of the ball. From the back, now it was Locatelli. Arthur. Look at that. Hey, Juventus is doing well. Grande Juve. Beautiful Juventus. Look at where Morata was. Grande Juventus. I like that. So 2 goals, 1 shot on target. In terms of stats, 49% Juventus. So we are 50-50. We are losing a bit of duels. We equalizing when the ball is in the air. Pay attention for the counter-attack. 4 versus 4 with Adrien Rabiot is opening to Morata. Morata deflected by a defender, Yoshida. This time Yoshida was there on the man. Luckily we are winning 2-0 because I don't like when we are missing these kind of counter-attacks and opportunity. Then if you are going on targets and you have the goalkeeper, it happens. But that annoys me a bit. Half-time, immediately without injury time. We knew nothing happened actually. So 2-0 for Juventus with auto goal of Yoshida after a cross of Quadrado. I told you Quadrado will go with the assist today. And then Morata scoring on a penalty. So we go with the stats. Wait, let me put that in really small so that we can focus on that. And that I'm sure that I can see it again. So before going into stats and all these kind of things, we'll go where is Juventus attacking the most and so on. So before doing that, please tell me what you are thinking about the game. Volevo nati per vincere e non c'è oggi ci sono io. Oggi niente Hortomuso no, because Juventus is leading 2-0. Can we play like that in the second half as well? Was it a fantastic Juventus? No, it was not a fantastic Juventus. In terms of, look, at the end, we had one shot on goal. Was it really fantastic Juve? No. But was it a smart Juventus? Yes. And we will go into detail why. Now, if we can continue with that score, with a beautiful 2-0, I take it. I take it. So De Ligt, Arthur, Locatelli, and Quadrado, the people that you were mentioning a bit earlier, they are now into the poll. So I'm waiting for you guys to put a maximum of votes into the poll. Who is the man of the first half? I will also try to participate. Let me participate as well into the poll, because I want to be part of it, guys, as well, if possible. I would go with my man of the match, guys. I really appreciated Arthur. Yeah. So at the moment I see De Ligt 41%, 42% for De Ligt, Arthur at 31, 8% for Locatelli, 19 for Quadrado. So I went for Arthur on that game. 3-0 prediction for Spider Luca Gaming. Low effort win so far for Hamza. I'm reading you, that's what matters. And then I will give my own opinion. Antonella, live contro Villarreal. Sì, saremo qui. Sì, assolutamente, ci sarò io. Non si può votare un MVP se il primo tempo non hai giocato. Matt Destroy is saying we can't vote an MVP if we didn't play a first half. But didn't play. They played. We are winning not 1-0, we are winning 2-0. So we can vote because we have 2 goals. 1 shot on targets, but 2 goals, guys. So we can vote. Ciao Abai. Great pass and move attack to the end, the half. Yes. Resting, relaxing game. It's a really relaxed game. Ciao Mark, Beppe, we should have included Chesney as the man of the match because he gave also an important assist. I would love to put 5 options, but at the moment YouTube is allowing us just 4 options. So it's limiting. I was following also the people, even if some people said Chesney as well. He would have deserved. I agree. Ciao Luca. Go. Forza Juve for Alex. So let me a bit recap what I was thinking about the first half of Juventus. We knew, because we know, one of the biggest skills of Massimiliano Allegri is to understand and to evaluate the opponent, so the other team that we have in front. We are speaking about Sampdoria. Sampdoria, 25% of their goals, they arrived in the first 15 minutes. So we knew that they would be really aggressive, that they would take the initiative in their home. They are playing 2 games with Giampaolo in their home. They won both, so it could have been a dangerous first 15 minutes into the game. Indeed, after 5 minutes, we saw Sampdoria with 62% possession of the ball. They were dominating the field. They were there taking all the leads, going in front, not shooting on goal, of course not, but they were showing actually that they were at home and they wanted to do something. Juventus stayed organized and structured, and from the 5th minute of the game, they changed. They took that ball and they didn't give it back to Sampdoria. They didn't give it back. They kept that ball forever. Why? Because they knew that the plan of Sampdoria to go up front, to go and to try to give all their energy in the first 15 minutes, they would have run and spent that energy without the ball. So really smart from Juventus that after a few minutes, we saw immediately that they were taking the possession. The problem with Juventus was we were thinking to keep and to control that ball, and that's why Juventus was not productive. Offensively, productivity was absolutely absent today. We kept that ball, we didn't give it back to Sampdoria, but we were not producing anything. Maybe because a bit scared of some counterattacks from Sampdoria, yes or no. So that's why maybe some people were thinking it's an annoying, boring game. And it's true that after 20 minutes, it was boring. It was really a boring game in terms of offensively, in terms of attempts, because there were no attempts. If we go now into the attack, you see 2 goals from Juve, 1 shot on goal, and it's actually the penalty, because Juventus didn't go with some ideas towards the goal. And that's where you have a bit of a wake-up call from Sampdoria at that moment, because they were again winning in the midfield with Rincon, with Torsby, quite aggressive there, with Candreva, trying to find a new way from Sampdoria to attack Juve. It meant going into just outside of the box with some crosses to find Quagliarella, Caputo, and it didn't really work that well. They went 2 times on target with some shots. They tried 6 times. It was deflected. We see it here in the stats. And then Juventus they scored in the best moment because we were not doing something really incredible with a counter-attack long ball for Cuadrado. Cuadrado was watching and seeing with his left eye Moisken. Beautiful one-touch cross from Cuadrado, and Yoshida, unfortunately from him, is doing actually an autogol. We saw that also happening versus Fiorentina in the Coppa Italia. We are doing it again, and then on another counter-attack of Juventus, a beautiful ball from Locatelli, it comes Moisken taking that ball, doing a beautiful movement between three players of Sampdoria. There was a penalty, no discussion at all. Morata is taking his responsibilities. 7 goals in Serie A for Morata, 9 goals for Juventus this season in all competition. Grande Forza Juve. So let me continue to read a bit of your comments, and then we go into the specific, more individual stats, guys. So what do I see? Anish, ciao Anish, ciao Beppe Allegri, master algorithm, 1 shot on target, 2 goals. So at the end, it's the result that counts. So we see the results for the poll. You voted De Ligt as best man of the match with 37%, Cuadrado 26%, 23% for Arthur, and 12% for Locatelli. Guys, you're surprising me that that Arthur is third. I would have thought first or second, but it's okay. De Ligt, De Ligt is a beast. De Ligt is a beast, guys. Chance for Miretti in the second half. It depends around the 65th minute if we are not conceding. If we are not conceding, maybe we'll see today Fabio Miretti. He deserves. He deserves. We know that on the bench we have Marleache, we have Stramaccioni for the defense, we have Miretti, Suleis with the under-23. Today, by the way, I told you, I repeat you, 6-1 Juventus women in Coppa Italia, first leg versus Milan, so I would be surprised if we don't go into the final. Grande, beautiful result for our women. Congratulations to them. If you didn't see it on YouTube, guys, yesterday a beautiful video on YouTube. It's live on the Juve channel. You can see it with Matthias Soulé. Beautiful, a bit of story, background, how we arrived at Juve and so on. Really touching 20 minutes video that you can, I recommend you go and watch it because it's really emotional and really beautiful. I loved it, and high quality movies, the camera and so on. Chapeau. Grande Juve team that was producing that interview. We continue speaking about the game, guys. Morata is reborn. Hey, that's a beautiful comment from Tony. After the arrival of our friend Dusan Vlahovic, that today is resting on the bench. He's taking a day off at the moment. It's true that he's feeling really well. Cuadrado and Morata goal. No, Cuadrado assist and then penalty of Morata. Juve storia di un grande amore per Jack Biker. Jack, if you are taking me that, if you are taking with Juve storia di un grande amore, then il bianco che abbraccia il nero, coro che si alza davvero, Juve per sempre sarà. I love that. Beppe, can you do sitting gritty? I have no idea what it is. Great work from Morata. He played well. He was a bit out of the game for 20 minutes, and then when he entered in the game, he did quite well. Working a lot for the team. Morata is a big worker. That's true. I totally agree with that. He's a big worker, Morata. So let's see a bit of other stats, the more professional stats. I know that you love them. So what do we see here? Average position of Juventus after 45 minutes. What do we see here? Look, 3 men with Arthur. 3 men with Arthur, guys. I need to take wait 1 second, guys. Okay. 3 men here. And then it's a 3-4-3 with De Ligt. Arthur, look at Arthur on the same line as Rugani and De Ligt. Look at that. 3 men with here. He's the boss. He's the leader. But also, look at that. There are 3 men from Sampdoria. Caputo, Sensi, and Quagliarella. Super high. But they are really well contained here. Locatelli. Pay attention to Torsby Locatelli because he's there on the line together with Rabiot. 2 men midfield. Pellegrini a bit higher. Danilo a bit higher here, and then we have 3 men from Juve. Now we have also Moisken that is going a bit more up with Quadrado and Morata. You see? So pay attention, because there is one thing that I don't like that much, is the fact that we have 3 players there and they have actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Sampdoria players in our box, not here. So it's still in the midfield, but 7 players in our half while we have only 3. So we should take that block and go a bit more higher. That's what I want to see now. Individual stats, guys. Individual stats. Who touched most balls in that first half? We have Pellegrini, 44, Danilo, 43. So what does that mean? Pellegrini and Danilo with the most touches. That when we have the possession of the ball, we are starting to build not in the middle, but really on the wings. Danilo on the right, Pellegrini on the left. And then we go into Arthur. You see the difference? If Arthur is coming back and he's taking that ball, he will take that ball and will open on the right, on the left. If Szczesny has that ball, he's going also to Danilo and to Pellegrini. That's how we are going, actually. And then 41 for, we already spoke about the top 3. De Ligt 34, Rugani 32. 32 for Rabiot, that according to me was really anonymous and invisible in the beginning of the game. And look at that, 32 touches for Rabiot, more than Locatelli. More than Locatelli. Remember when we were speaking about Rabiot being a quantity player? These were the words of Allegri. Lot of quantity there. That's what we see. So guys, give me a break, give me a small break of 2 minutes. I will show you top 10 goals. I see the players warming up. Give me like 2-3 minutes of break. We see the top 10 goals from Juventus versus Sampdoria, and then we are back for the second half. We go.
From the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
Il traversone sul palo lungo verso Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Ma quanto saltato! Cristiano Ronaldo!
All young men with suits and ties, just sitting in the crowd smoking big cigars. I hope you're ready for what's coming now. I'm the one, I'm the lady that will bring it down.
Il colpimento verso Quadrado! La Juventus è in vantaggio con un gol fantastico di qua Quadrado, un'azione meravigliosa della squadra di Massimiliano Allegri. Dopo 7 minuti cambia il parziale a Barassi. Sampdoria 0, Juventus 1, Quadrado.
This place, rock this place, rock this place.
Dentro a saltare Fernando, Lichtsteiner col mancino dentro, attenzione, colpo di testa e la palla in rete. La Juventus è in vantaggio con Arturo Vidal al minuto numero 31. Sampdoria 0, Juventus 1, Arturo Vidal, pallone perfetto sul secondo palo, lo stacco al cileno di Santiago.
Okay, now. From the beginning.
Arriva anche Higuain, Dybala, attenzione, Dybala! Il gol della Juventus con Paulo Dybala, 3-2 il punteggio. Dentro il pallone a cercare Vidal, il piattone per Pogba, ma Pogba, attenzione, Tevez a palla in rete, la Juventus è in vantaggio con la Porsche, Carlos Tevez alla prima gara in Serie A.
There's a joint on the corner where the big boys play, where the whiskey's running like the river, but they all never come for the booze and bass. I'm the one, I'm the lady that'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this place.
Rucci, palla dentro per Pogba con il petto Paul. Pogba! E la palla in rete. La Juventus è in vantaggio con Paul Pogba. Al minuto numero 17 del primo tempo è cambiato il punteggio a Barassi. Ancora una volta il cross di Stefani, il tiro di Giaccherini, palla in rete, 3-2, Giaccherini.
Okay, now. Are you ready?
boys play.
We are back. What a beautiful goal. So many beautiful goals, guys. This is Juve. We are back. The game is started just right now. So we start again with the game, guys. Oh, I was about to be late. I was a bit late. Die, Juve. Die, Juve. Come on. We have to secure it. We have to win. That's what we have to do. I hope you are still there. All of you. 325 people into the chat. We are how much? 900 likes. That's not enough. We have to cross the 1,000 for that victory of Juventus. You know that you can influence today's result with your maximum of likes. Luca Pellegrini on the ball. He's still there. He put the gloves on because it's windy in Genova. Now they are recuperating the ball. Will there be a foul? No, there is no foul. There is a beautiful interception of our players with a long ball for Moisken that is fighting against 3 players of Sampdoria. The ball is a bit too long. Dai, let's go for Arraltan. Ciao Marpas. Forza Juve for Vittorio. Ciao Forza Juve. Long ball of Falcone. Bad. Thanks to the big pressure of Juventus. Grande Juve with a beautiful pressing. 2-0 for Juventus. That's the score after 1 minute in the second half. 3 points for Backrun. Juventus in possession. Dai Juve. 916. I want to go over the 1,000. Guys, it is what it is. Over the 1,000. Over the 1,000. Beautiful dribble for Pellegrini. Trying to open. It's the second time that we are missing these long balls to change the side of the field. That's not okay. Locatelli did it in the first half. Now it's Pellegrini. Cross from Sampdoria. Control of Rabiot into the box. Header from Rugani. Pellegrini. Tranquillo. Putting that ball outside of the field. Italiano mi si vergogna. Ma chi si vergogna? Ma di cosa parlate? Dai, ragazzi, parlate della partita, dai! Arthur, between 2 players. Control from Moisken. Changing, beautiful change. Ay. And we are missing it. Luca, ma di cosa parli, Luca? Dai. Mi vergogno. Dai, mi hai fatto ridere. Sì, sono italiano. I'm Italian, Sammy. But we can speak in a lot of languages, guys. On peut parler en français, we kunnen in Nederlands spreken, podemos hablar en español. Lo que vosotros quieres. No es un problema. Vamos, Juve. La Juve, come si dice in spagnolo. Dai. Foul. Rabiot 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. He was pushing with the hands. It's foul. Ball for Sampdoria that played immediately into our box. Now we are laughing. We are having fun on YouTube, and that's great. But the game is playing. The game is going. 3 minutes into the second half. Advantage for Sampdoria because there was a foul. Pellegrini on his man. There is a cross. I think it was deflected. Corner kick for Sampdoria. Yes, a yellow card. Yellow card, Vittorio, he lives in London. I love London, Vittorio. London, I love. I really love. Yellow card for Adrien Rabiot. I will tell you, the players that were at risk of suspension, let me tell you who was at risk suspension. Can I find them easily? I will try, I will try to understand which player are into suspensions because I didn't work really well. A yellow card, mamma mia. Diffidati, Morata, and Vlahovic. Only 2 players from Juventus that are at risk suspensions for the next game versus Salernitana. We are speaking about Morata and Vlahovic. Morata is playing, Vlahovic is on the bench. So Rabiot was not at risk of suspensions. Okay. Espresso is live. Espresso is live. Hola Mark. Pellegrini. Rabiot. What else? No, guys. I don't have the pretension to be George Clooney. We open. Grande. Beautiful opening. Beautiful dribble. Mamma mia. Pay attention to Juventus with a beautiful cross. Oh la la. With Locatelli. Locatelli in form, He had a bit of dip In certain games where it was clearly that he needed a bit of rest, he's back. He's back. Grande Loca. Grande Locatelli. Today I have his shirt, by the way. I have the shirt of Locatelli. Maybe that's giving him a bit of power. 0-3, that's the prediction of Fatti. Hopefully we can go with a 3-0 today for Juventus. Smash the like button for Beppes Espresso. All the things are good for the likes, guys. Pellegrini on the left side. He's trying to dribble his man. Candreva, ex-Juve. There is no foul. He's going back to Rugani. Beautiful, clean game of Rugani that is going with Arthur. Look at Arthur. Always starting as a 3-man defense. Always dropping. Do you want me to smile, Zakir? And then you will screenshot and you will put me on social network with my beautiful smile. Pellegrini, outside of the box. Super high Pellegrini. Morata. Rabiot, control with the right, pass with the left. Rabiot, control, 2 touches we are playing. Rugani, and this time that's a beautiful opening. And changing sides with Quadrado that is calling his man. And Locatelli was free, he's giving it back to Quadrado. Quadrado with a cross, pay attention, Colli. Hoo-hoo, but it's not over. Pellegrini, will he take his chance? No, he's opening for Morata. Morata into the box between 2 men. Boom! The header of Locatelli that was that close to take it with a header. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Ball for Sampdoria. Juventus, with a foul of Arthur. Foul for Sampdoria. I know what you are doing, Zakir. I know you, Zakir. I know perfectly what you are doing. Guys, okay. Two shots from Juve. Eh? Now we are in balance. 2 shots for Juve, 1 on target, 2-0 for Juventus. We go into the general stats with Juventus taking the lead with 53% possession of the ball, 40% duel rate. I don't like that. You know that. I don't like it. 4 corners for Sampdoria, 0 corners for Juventus. 0 corners for Juventus. We have more passes now, 314, where that was something that Sampdoria started the game with a lot of passes. And now we see that there are a lot of passes more from Juventus, 314 versus 275 for Sampdoria. 33 long passes, but the crosses, look at the crosses, that's 17 crosses for Sampdoria. That's apparently their game plan. Cross and let's see what will happen. You know it. Cross and let's see what will happen. That's what Sampdoria is trying to do. Crosses into the box. Juventus is trying to arrive with other ways. That's what we can analyze with these stats. Shots, we already spoke about it. 2 on target for Sampdoria, so it's not that much for Sampdoria. In terms of defense, 11 tackles for Sampdoria, 7 for Juventus, 9 clearances. It's a bit early to go into new stats, but you never know. You never know. I'm curious about the position of Arthur. I want to see the position with the heat map of Arthur. Advanced graphics, heat maps. I will take away Sampdoria. I will take away Juventus, and I will just put Arthur. Pay attention. Cross from Sampdoria, Arthur. We were just speaking about Arthur. Taking that ball and clearing. Pay attention. There is a counter-attack from Moisken. Moisken is running fast. Moisken versus Colli. And he's dribbling. Grande partita di Moisken. Beautiful game of Moisken. Dribbling 1 man, 2 man. He's fighting alone. Nobody is there for helping him. But he's protecting that ball. Beautiful from Moise. Unfortunately, he was alone. But it's not over because now we have Morata opening on the left for Pellegrini. Luca immediately with a cross. Ay. Rabiot was there chasing that ball. Juventus is still pressing super high on Colli with, look at that, Locatelli with a tackle into the box of Sampdoria. That's a beautiful example of pressing, of high pressing. But it's not over because now we have Morata that is recuperating the ball. So we were speaking about Arthur. Look at where Arthur is on the field. We are attacking that way. So look at how low Arthur is. Look at where he is. He starts here and then he's there. Look at that. Really low Arthur, the real brain of today. Arthur. Locatelli instead. Locatelli, you can see it clearly. Locatelli is more on the right side of the field and he has these big positions. here in the middle, in the center, and then on the right side. Rabiot instead, is he a winger or an additional midfielder? Is really playing as a left winger. Look at Rabiot's position. When he's there up, he's going a bit more centrally. Otherwise, he's opening a lot in the middle. Cross into the box for Sampdoria, and again the wall. Matthijs de Ligt. Mamma mia, what a player. To the back. Sometimes I receive messages. I have to watch the messages. You never know. If it's Allegri that is asking me a bit of stats, I need to help him. Morata, beautiful opening to the right side of the field. Cuadrado, look at how much energy Cuadrado has. He's doing a beautiful game. Will he open totally on the other side? No, he's calming. He's giving it to Locatelli. Locatelli, grande Manuel. Beautiful game of Locatelli and Arthur. Juventus is playing well in that second half. I like Juventus. Guys, how are you thinking Juventus is playing in that second half? Are you appreciating better? Did we start better than in the first half? According to me, yes. According to me, yes. Pellegrini's heat map, you want to see it? I can show you. I can show you. Pellegrini. That's Pellegrini's heat map. You see? We are attacking there, so a lot low in the back here, and then it's going up. That's really fullback, not here, but a real left fullback for Pellegrini. We are doing better in the second half. I agree with Mark. Arthur, today Arthur, I don't know if it's perfect or not, the game that he's doing, but beautiful from Arthur. Huh? Let me check a bit of individual stats from Arthur. Look at that. 53 touches, 49 passes, 94% pass accuracy. Mamma mia. 1 tackle, 2 fouls conceded. Beautiful stats from Arthur. Beautiful stats. And it's not over, huh? Because Juventus is playing well. Mamma mia! Pay attention, Moisken! Ooh! Falcone taking that goal away from Moisken. That was a Juventus that built the attempt really well. Really well. And also the chip from Moisken was not bad. Then Falcone was there. But, okay, this can happen in football. You have a goalkeeper. There is a reason why you have a goalkeeper. To save the goals from the opponents. That's what Falcone did. But we have to create our chances. And that's what we are doing now. Come on, allez, come on. I want to see that goal, and then I want Cuadrado to rest. And I want also Locatelli to rest. With Miretti and... or maybe Arthur, with Miretti and Ake in. But that's why we have to go with that third goal. That was about to come with Moisken. Vlahovic, no, I don't need Vlahovic to enter, to be honest. Then if he enters, I'm happy. Of course I'm happy. Sampdoria on the ball. They are playing grande. Arthur, always there. Mamma mia. Arthur, again, in counter-attack. We are not used to Arthur going that vertically. He's opening on the right side. There. Die, Morata. From the distance, Morata. Try it. No, he's opening to Cuadrado. Cuadrado is thinking, we stopped it. We missed another counter-attack. It's a pity, but Juventus is there. And Juventus is doing well. Locatelli, opening. For Pellegrini to the box with a cross, a la Sampdoria. What Sampdoria was doing? No. We are playing the ball. I tell you, we are playing the ball. Arthur, beautiful opening. Grande Arthur for Cuadrado. He's dribbling. 1 time, 2 times. Grande Cuadrado, 3 times. He's actually cancelling. Torsby, cross. That ball went out or not? Yeah, it went out. Sule's not there, guys. He's with the under 23. Sule. Beautiful Juventus. Hey, it's a bit different with Spezia. In Spezia, we played the first half. Beautiful Juventus. Second half, Spezia did better, objectively. And now we were a bit more alert in the first half. That 2-0, of course, is helping. And then we came into the second half with a total different Juventus. Juventus is showing beautiful things. Things that we were lacking in the first part of the season. And that now, not for 90 minutes, but from time to time, we are starting to see Grande Juve. That's beautiful because we are entering the final rush. Now, every game is a final. Sampdoria on the ball. They are trying every time to find Quagliarella, and they were able to find him. Candreva, Oghello, Sensi from the distance. Pay attention to his left foot. Beautiful from Sampdoria with Candreva. Oh, taken away from Juventus with another counter-attack. Morata is waiting. Cuadrado on the right side. Dai Juan. Smart. 60th minute of the game. De Ligt. Cuadrado. Whoa! What a beautiful control. This kind of control a la Cuadrado, guys, I'm crazy about it. I'm really crazy about it. Rabiot, what a beautiful Juventus. Die! A beautiful, I want a maximum of likes for that beautiful Juventus that we are seeing in that second half. I didn't go on social networks, so I don't know what people were saying about Juventus at halftime, but what I'm seeing today, it's beautiful. It's beautiful in that second half. It's beautiful. Danilo, Cuadrado. I'm curious. In a few seconds, we will go to the stats because I think the passes, the big gap of passes we had, I believe, like 40 more passes than Sampdoria. I think that they increase a lot more now. Ciao Dan, pay attention to Pellegrini, Luca, between two players of Sampdoria, not losing the ball. He did. And he's committing a foul. So I promised you guys to go into the general stats. Ciao Pasquale, sì, sono italiano. 52%, 52% pass possession, but I was really curious. Quagliarella going out, Sabiri going in. I was really curious in terms of passes. You see, 400 passes for Juventus now, 350. So we increased a bit. I was thinking more, but we increased a bit the passes, the gap in passes versus Sampdoria. 38 long passes. We know with Locatelli, with today with Pellegrini, Locatelli, Arthur. I saw these kind of long passes to change the field. We are not crossing. Today we are not crossing. 6 crosses, 20 for Quagliarella, for Sampdoria. 2 goals, 3 shots on in total for Juventus, 2 on targets. And now it's a push from Sanibri that just entered on Rugani. Pellegrini with a throw-in. Beautiful images. The quality of the camera has increased a lot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Naman is thinking already about Champions League. Wait, we still have 30 minutes to play here in Serie A before thinking about the Champions League and winning the Champions League. Ball for Sampdoria still. Tonight Milan is playing. Sì, no, vivo in Belgio, infatti, vivo in Belgio. Sampdoria trying to do something now, but quite well blocked by Juventus. And look at Juventus, how they are blocking it. Another corner for Sampdoria. Will we see Giovinco? I don't know. I'm not in Giampaolo's head. It would be a pleasure to see Giovinco, of course, but really when we are secure of winning, because I'm always scared. I'm always scared. Guys, we missed 22 likes to reach the 1,000 likes. Can we reach these 22 likes, please? Guys, now is the moment. I want to see them. I want to reach a 1K. Guys, we are on the Juve channel. I want a bit of a 1K like, at least 1,000 likes. Die. 1,000 likes, I put you the hymn of Juventus. 21 likes to go. Because I want to put the hymn of Juventus. Vlahovic is entering. Grande Vlahovic. Moisken that played a really great game. Look at that. Landucci is hugging him. He's doing well. So die for Vlahovic. Die. Dai, Dusan. Dai, Dusan. Dai, Dusan. Dai, Dusan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for Dusan Vlahovic. 991. I missed 9 likes for the hymn of Juventus and for a goal of Dusan Vlahovic. Guys, you are deciding, huh? Come on, guys. Dai, forza Juve. Forza Juve. Sampdoria in possession of the ball. They are trying. They don't give up. At the moment, they are not giving up. 5 likes to go. 5 likes to go. At the moment, Sampdoria is not giving up with another cross. And this time, tranquillo. 4 likes to go. Dai, Juventini. Ciao, Juventini of the world. 4 likes to go. 3 likes to go. Dai, Juve. Dai, we are near there. Come on, push. 3 likes to go. 3 likes. I already put mine. 3 likes to go to reach 1000k. 1000k, we reached it. Storia di un grande amore, il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Juve per sempre sarà. And that's the moment where Giovinco entered. Sebastian Giovinco. It's always a pleasure to see him. Hopefully we'll not do that great today. But happy to see Giovinco back in Serie A. Happy to see him back. I remember when he was playing at Parma, he scored the 4-1 penalty. But today I want a clean sheet. That's what I want. I want a clean sheet. Happy to see Sebastian anyway. I was a big lover of Sebastian Giovinco. Pay attention, Pellegrini is trying to win the duels with his man. It's a big contrast there. He's winning it. Ooh, Pellegrini fighting as a lion. Grande Pellegrini. Ciao, Fra. Andiamo. The atomic ant on the pitch. It's true. Played at Toronto for a long time. Parma. Now Sampdoria. Played at Juve. Come from our youth team, indeed. 66 minutes. Will we see another goal? Guys, let me know. Will we see another goal from Juve? Will we see Juventus scoring a third goal? Yes or no? It's true. It's nice to see him back in Serie A. Feyenoord and Juve fan. Ciao, Robin. Ooh, that's dangerous from Rabiot. He went out on the ball. Pay attention to Sampdoria. That is going in play. Luca Pellegrini taking that ball away. Rabiot. Arthur was really trying to recuperate that ball. Still in possession of Sampdoria now. Punsara, I believe that Sampdoria will first score and then Juventus will reply. Fatia is living in Portugal. Beautiful country. Portugal is beautiful. Really beautiful, guys. Sampdoria, Candreva. Rugani putting that ball away. Grande Daniele. No taking risks. Join. Rincon. Agola. Rincon again. No foul, Rabiot. No foul, please. Torsby immediately 1-1. Sanibri, the new player that entered for Sampdoria. Long shot from the distance. We have to play smart from the back now. It's true. It was deflected, so it's another corner kick for Sampdoria. I didn't expect it. I didn't see it. Sampdoria, they want to go all in. I don't know if Quadrado touched it or not. How Belgium is. It's nice. Really nice. If you plan a trip, you have to know where you have to go, but Belgium is beautiful. Really beautiful. Ciao, DJ Marco. Corner for Sampdoria. They are playing it short. 21 minutes to go. Big, long cross. Szczesny without some problem. Waiting. Naman. He was wrong about Arthur because he's really great. Today it's a perfect game of Arthur. Until now, Arthur is playing the perfect game. Look, one touches changing with Locatelli. They are finding themselves. And don't forget that Locatelli is a player that is used to play or in the middle, or a bit more on the left side. So it's not even his usual position to play on the right side. But McKennie's season is over. Zakaria, we are waiting for him. Why is Cuadrado on the left? I missed that. Cuadrado is temporary on the left. And Dusan is trying to find his position. Huh? Beautiful game from Moisken. Really beautiful game. Arthur, De Ligt. Arthur. Opening. Every single ball goes to Arthur, guys. Juventus is leading that game without taking any danger. Grande Juventus. Long ball from Cuadrado to Vlahovic. A bit too long. Vlahovic understood that probably running too much to recuperate that ball would have made no sense because it was a bit too hard from Cuadrado. And Cuadrado now is going again on the right side of the field. 20 minutes to go. In Sampdoria-Juve. Luigi Ferrari Stadium with Sampdoria 0. Juventus 2 goals of Yoshida, own goal after an assist from Cuadrado, and then a goal on penalty from Alvaro Morata. Juventus recuperating the ball with Arthur, playing smart and with a small touch to Locatelli that lost the ball temporarily, recuperated it. Cuadrado on the right, opening for Danilo. Danilo is watching and is seeing Morata. Morata in the middle for Locatelli, maybe with the left foot. Oh! Locatelli should have taken his chance, but he tried to find Vlahovic instead. Too generous. Look at Locatelli. Because there was an opening, Locatelli should have gone, put his ball a bit more to the right, and boom! Instead, he was trying to find the Vlahovic, but the ball was really hard. Huh? You see immediately, Vlahovic, how dangerous he can be. Give him that goal. To Dusan. Maybe we have to put a bit of matching to Dusan Vlahovic, guys. Wait, first pay attention to Sampdoria that are in our box, nearly in our box. They are trying again. Rabiot touched it with a hand, outside of the box, but he touched it. I don't know if the Sampdoria players are, pay attention, guys. Pay attention, that can be really dangerous. Because Rabiot touched it with a hand, that's a certainty, but where? It's a penalty, guys. I anticipate you already. It's in the box. Penalty. I anticipate you. It's a penalty. Magic on Szczesny. It's a penalty. Dai Szczesny. On Candreva. Dai Szczesny, you did it 2 times versus Roma. You did it already 2 times. Pay attention, Szczesny. Dai Szczesny. Take that ball, Szczesny. Dai. Yeah! He saved it! He saved it! I put the magic on Szczesny. See!
La Juventus è in vantaggio!
Sì, let me check it again. Candreva, boom. Szczesny with a hand. I told you. Tag. I told you. 3rd saved penalty this season. Mamma mia. Our Polish goalkeeper with a magic save. Woo! What a save. One of the most beautiful saves penalty I ever saw. I told you. Mamma mia. Grande Szczesny. Tag. Other side. Yeah, this side. Szczesny. Grande Szczesny. Rabiot out. Alexandro in. Big hug from Allegri. Rabiot was sad. He said, I'm really sorry. I didn't know. So it's good. Put him out. Let him rest. Alexandro needs a bit of minutes. Grande. Maximum of likes, guys. Put the likes. I knew. I have to stand up. When it's penalty, I have to stand up. For Juve and also against Juve. Grande Szczesny. See, pay attention. Corner kick. Ooh. Sampdoria, they wants to do the final push. The final push in the last 15 minutes of the game. Szczesny without problem. Grande Szczesny. Now we can really applaud all together. Il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Look at the save with his left hand. See. Pay attention, there is a counter-attack with Vlahovic. There is no foul from Vlahovic. There is no foul. Dusan on the counter-attack. Dusan. I hope he scores. Dusan needs to score. There is no foul. We continue. Oof. Arthur with a big pass there. Pay attention. 15 minutes to go. Dusan. Dusan, he missed it, huh? He was a bit confused, Dusan. I want to see a goal of Dusan. But more important, I don't want to concede any goal. Clean sheet for Juve. Dai Morata. Dai Alvaro. Grande, beautiful Morata. Dai Alvaro. Morata alone. Grande. What a run. Entering the box. Beautiful. There is nobody. Maybe someone at the second post. Yes, Cuadrado. We are missing too much, huh? Guy, come on, Dusan. It was a beautiful pass for Dusan, winning that contrast, that duel. Then he waited. What a miss. Grande Szczesny. 13 minutes, guys. 13 minutes to go. Mamma mia, look at De Ligt. Mamma mia, what a player. Matthijs De Ligt, what a player. Boah, what a player. What a save, anticipation. He take everything, the ball, the player, even the wind can't face De Ligt. What a player. Cuadrado on the right side, 13 minutes to go. That save, that penalty save is crucial from Szczesny. He deserved to be in that top 4 man of the match. Arthur, Szczesny, Morata played well, guys. Locatelli as well. Alexandro, back from injury. Important resources there. Arthur dribbling, mamma mia. Today, Arthur, one of his best game at Juve. Come on, I want to celebrate one more time. I want the third goal. I said 2-0. Huh? I said 2-0 before the game. Prediction, I said 2-0. Die, Dusan. Make me wrong. Aye. Come on. Torsby. Opening. Candreva with the number 87 into our box. No penalty, guys. No penalty. Pay attention. Good Juve. Boom. Ball away from Locatelli. Outside of the box. Ball away from Pellegrini. Alexandro. Morata played well. Huh? Arthur for Vlahovic. Vlahovic opening. Oh, bad pass from Vlahovic, but the ball is not out because Cuadrado was fast. Hey, Vlahovic needs to be there, huh? Because he didn't enter really well. Huh? I don't know if he's a bit nervous or not. I don't know, but he has the space to do well. He really has the space to do well. Look at how he called the ball. Arthur. Pellegrini. Morata, totally on the left. Morata, Pellegrini, beautiful play. Again, Morata. Arthur. Locatelli for Arthur. We are changing the sides. Beautiful one from Arthur to Quadrado. Quadrado control. Ask the ball, Locatelli, Quadrado. Beautiful Juventus at the moment. Juventus that is managing the ball but still believing that they can do it for the third goal. Alexandro. Arthur. Danilo. Not losing the ball. That's important when you have still 10 minutes to go. De Ligt. Rugani. Pellegrini. Calling the 1-2 for Alexandro. Not possible. Alexandro. Long ball. Beautiful one. For Vlahovic, a bit too long. A bit too long. The idea was there and he called him. He said, go. He said, go. No coffee anymore. A long ball. This time into the box from Sampdoria. Pay attention. Torsby. Torsby is opening, Giovinco, Sebastian Giovinco with a shot, he tried his attempt, deflected by Danilo. Grande, grande, grande Danilo with the number 6. Here we are. Quadrado, first on the ball. Ah, he tried it. It's not over. Locatelli, Morata, immediately counter-attack, 3 versus 3. Morata, dai Morata, the last energies. Morata, Morata for who? For Quadrado, yes. Quadrado, he waited a bit. He waited a bit. What will he do? Too many men of Sampdoria now. He waited too long, Quadrado. But it's not over because we still have the ball with Alexandro. Alexandro, Arthur, Pellegrini, Alexandro. Dai, Juve, push. 9 minutes to go, push. Arthur, mamma mia, what a player. Today I'm in love with Arthur. I don't know you guys, but today I'm in love with Arthur. Locatelli, Quadrado, what a beautiful Juventus in that second half. All of them, man, the 11 men. Also Szczesny, especially Szczesny. That's a foul. Look, Pellegrini. Pellegrini will receive the yellow card. That's stupid from Pellegrini. That's stupid. No, that's stupid. That's really stupid from Pellegrini. It is what it is, guys. Stats. Pellegrini now with a yellow card. Rabiot a bit earlier. 52% possession for Juventus. Winning the aerial thing. So that here we didn't change it. It's more or less the same. 7 corners for Sampdoria. 0 corners for Juventus. Distribution 524 passes. So we are increasing the number of passes. 70 passes more than Sampdoria. Long passes, we are there. We are never crossing. That's absolutely not the plan of today. And when we tried, we were missing it because 0% of our crosses were there. Big dangerous position for a free kick of Sampdoria now. Pay attention. 4 shots on target for Sampdoria, 2 on target for Juventus. But Juventus that dominated that second half, at least for 35 minutes now, Juventus was really better than Sampdoria. Let's not reopen that game. Let's not reopen that game now. 30 fouls conceded for Juventus. 1 yellow card, 2 yellow cards now. Ciao Rana, sì, yes, I am. Useless yellow card, I agree. 7 minutes to go. Pay attention. Goal. We reopened the game with a stupid deflection. I don't know who deflected that ball. 2-1. We have to suffer until the last. We will have to suffer. Deflected. Crazy deflection. We scored with an auto goal of Yoshida. I don't know who deflected that ball. So I think it's Dusan. Because Szczesny was on the ball. Szczesny was on the ball. Look. It was on the right side. No, it's Morata. Morata that scored the penalty and with the back scored the 1-1. It's not over, guys. Come on. Hey, score that goal. No clean sheets for Juventus this time. No clean sheet for Juventus. Throw in for Juve. Die, Juve. Come on. Don't make me suffer. Please don't make me suffer. We have that game in our hand. Don't make me suffer, eh, Juve? Please. 5 minutes to go. Don't make me suffer. Please, Juve. De Sciglio is entering. We did our 3 changes now. Pellegrini, I don't know. It's not happy. De Sciglio Pellegrini. A Pellegrini yellow card. We know, can be dangerous. Quadrado. Beautiful ball. It's not over. Pay attention, Quadrado immediately with a shot. And Morata controlling that ball. Again, another chance for Juve. Too late. He didn't see our Alexandro. De Sciglio on the left. There is maybe a fall on De Sciglio. No, throw in from Sampdoria. 5 minutes. They will give everything they have. They are playing fast now. They are playing fast. That goal from Sabiri, I don't know, because for me, he shot totally on the other side. I don't know why they are giving it to Sabiri, but it is what it is. Anyway, 1-2. We have to suffer for 5 minutes, guys. And now we have the tension. We saved the penalty, but now we have the tension that we will have to suffer until the end. Fino alla fine. Ball into the box. De Ligt, grande Mates, Candreva again, but now Morata that played a really great game. What a beautiful pass. Alexandro tried to find Vlahovic immediately. We missed it. Still possession for Sampdoria. Now I am stressing. I will stress for the remaining 4 minutes plus injury time. Probably 3 minutes injury time. Long ball. Pay attention, Juve. Take that ball from the box. No. Oof. Attempt from Sampdoria. Goal kick, I believe. I hope. I didn't see any deflection, so it should be ball for Szczesny. Of course I'm commenting because I'm stressing. I'm stressing a lot. Trying to read your comments as well. Del Baggio, let's go. This is nothing. Let's go, Juve. Long ball. We're trying to find Vlahovic. There is no fall. Locatelli controlling that ball. Alexandro between 2 players. There is a foul on Alexandro. Thank you. Ball for Juve. Foul from Giovinco to Alexandro. Yeah, of course. Of course there was a foul. Of course there was a foul. From Giovinco to Alexandro. De Sciglio. Grande. Alvaro Morata now. Giving beautiful, really smart. Morata, super class second half. Immediately, Danilo. He was calling the ball. Go for it. Grande. Manuel Locatelli. Around the corner kick. Maybe for the first corner kick of the game of Juve. No, still not. Vlahovic. Giving it back to Quadrado. There is only Morata into the box. Quadrado is going alone. They are trying. There is no offside. Dai, Manu. Too long. Morata. Oh! Sì! Alvaro Morata. Sì! 3-1 for Juventus. Sì, Morata. He believed in it. Across from Manuel Locatelli. Morata with a header. Grande. We won that game. 58 goal with Juventus for Morata. Grande. See, cross, look at that, he believed in it. Oh, beautiful cross from Manuel Locatelli, a bit long, but Morata was there, and then he gave it back on the legs of Falcone. Boom, autogol. I don't know if it will be autogol of Falcone or a goal of Morata. I don't care personally, because I care about one thing, is that we had to have the perfect result. 3 points. We go at Juve. Grande Juventus. Beautiful game of Alvaro Morata. Beautiful game of Manuel Locatelli. From Arthur. We were speaking about Morata, by the way. We were speaking about him. Grande Alvaro Morata with a brace. I love that. Grande. Beautiful Alvaro Morata. I have to refresh my stream, guys. I don't know. I don't see anything anymore. So let me refresh my stream for a second. Ah, it's back. We are back. We are back. I lost my stream for a second. I was scared. 2 assists from King Locatelli. Vamos! Ah, now I breathe again because I was scared. I was scared, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know, between Arthur and Morata, man of the match, I don't know. But what a beautiful Juventus in the second half. That free kick was annoying. Could have caused us a lot of damages. Luckily. I don't understand how we are playing. I see Alexandro, I see De Sciglio. I don't know how we are playing, probably with 3 men in defense. I didn't understand the changes, how we are lining up. But one thing I know is that we are winning 3-1, and that's really important. We are conceding another corner kick. Now we will know how many minutes we will have in terms of injury times. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Four minutes, guys. Long ball from Sampdoria. Changing to Candreva with beautiful control. Long ball into the box with another cross. Ooh, Torsby. Yeah, guys. Oh. They are complaining. I don't know. I think it's ball for Juve, for Szczesny. Hey, they tried, and they believed. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if it's a throw, a goal kick or another corner. I don't know. It's a goal kick for Szczesny. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Here. It's not over. Dusan Vlahovic for Morata. Too long, too long. We have to be a bit more precise in these passes. We have to be a bit more precise in these passes. Die. Vlahovic on the press. Sampdoria. Ooh, what an head make to Locatelli. Interesting new player. That 11 from Sampdoria is quite interesting. Torsby. Long ball to change it completely. A cross, another cross. Here. Another corner. How many corners for Sampdoria? A lot of corners. Mamma mia. So many corners for Sampdoria. I think it's 9 corners for Sampdoria, 0 corners for Juve. Candreva. In the box. Deflected by Rugani. They are still into our box. Pay attention. Pay attention. Ooh. De Ligt again with a header. In the box. Again, Danilo. It's maybe a counterattack. No, still not. Hey, look at that. What a fight. Now it's absolutely not organized at all by Sampdoria. They are going for the big push. Look at Vlahovic first touch. And then Morata opening. Oh, for Cuadrado, it's a... Ooh, is there a foul? No, there is no foul on Cuadrado. I don't know. 1 minute and 20 seconds. If there was a possibility with a counter-attack, if it was now. Now I think it's too late. Sampdoria will try their last attempt. And then it will be over. Look, with Candreva, indeed, I knew it. We have 1 minute. It's a goal kick for Szczesny. So that means that we will lose a bit of time. I think the final score will be 3-1. 1 minute left. We have that game. We won that game. I was scared a bit when they scored that goal. I was scared a bit. Mihai, next season, Chiesa. But he's already walking. He's already doing some bicycle exercises. So I'm happy. Hey, no, pay attention. There is a possibility. Ooh, what a big fall on Arthur. Interesting young player from Sampdoria. Arthur on the ball. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Maybe a last attempt. Maybe yes, maybe no. Depends on what Cuadrado will do. 12 seconds. No, because now it's a counter-attack for Sampdoria with 5 seconds to go. Into the box. Torsby. Oof. It's over. It's over. Grande Juventus. Woo! Okay, guys. It's over. Juventus won. Il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Juve per sempre sarà. Dai, grande Juventus. We won 3-1. That was the most important thing. That was really the most important thing today. First half where Juventus was attentive, not really playing offensively, but attentive. Were playing in terms of keeping the ball and not making sure that that Sampdoria would have that possession of the ball. And Juventus did that quite well and super well. Without exaggerating, second half Juventus started to play. They played and they showed that we had some beautiful moments of combinations between the players. So I'm super happy. Let me check. The four men that I want to put there is Szczesny, De Ligt, Morata and Arthur. Szczesny, De Ligt, Morata, Arthur. Four men of the match. Four men of the match that you will vote in a few seconds. So Szczesny, Morata, De Ligt, and Arthur. Juventus. I'm happy with the win. I'm happy with the performance. I told you before the game I was thinking about a 2-0. At the end, 3-1. We conceded on a deflected goal. The first half, we were winning 1-0 without shot on target. Then we had that penalty, and that was the only shot on target. At the end, we had 3 shots on target with Ken. Ken that did a really beautiful game as well. Trying his attempt, he tried to chip Falcone, that saved it. It is what it is. I'm happy with the performance and the win of Juventus today. Rana, last time it was 4-1, this time it's 3-1. It's true. No goal for Dusan, but he didn't play a lot. He had his attempts, he had his possibilities. Let me check if he had a shot on goal or not, because out of my mind, he was really close to have it, but I don't know if he really touched it or not. Let's see what the stats are saying about Dusan Vlahovic. Did he, yes or no, shot on goal? Individual stats. No, it was not counted on the pass of Locatelli. I think he touched it, but it's not considered as a shot on goal. But he was there. 9 touches, not a lot, but he didn't play a lot of time. So vote, guys. The vote is online now. For me, I will continue with my man of the match is Arthur. 51% are going for Morata. You know that Morata, 2 goals, 1 on penalty. And then the goal because he believed in it with the header. Morata, best scorer of Juventus in Serie A with his 10th goal this season. 8 in Serie A, 2 in Champions League. It's 10 goals, so he's in terms of Serie A, it's over Dybala. Dybala has 7, 8 for Morata. If I'm not wrong, Dybala has 12 in total competition. So Dybala is still top scorer in all competition, but in Serie A, it's Morata now with 8 goals. Let me check, and then we will stop the live after the poll, guys. But at the moment you are continuing to vote, and at the moment you are voting for Morata 45 and then Arthur 32. Today Arthur, he really impressed me. If I go into the individual stats of Arthur, 95% pass accuracy. That's incredible. You know why? Because he didn't touch like 10 balls. No, he touched 85 balls, 79 passes. That's 95% pass accuracy. That's really high level for him. He was everywhere, especially starting from the back. He did really a great game for me, Arthur. If you look at Morata stats, I know you like them. 62 touches, sacrificing a lot for the team as well. 87% pass accuracy, 3 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals for Morata. Let me continue to check a bit of stats for you. Let me check. So the distributions from Juventus, 86 and 86. So they are equal. Pellegrini and Danilo, 86 touches. Arthur, 85. So that was the top 3 from the most touch balls. And then you see total passes, a lot of passes for Arthur with 75. Most accuracies, De Sciglio, but he touched 2 balls. And then you have really Arthur. Beautiful. In defense, 1 tackles, a lot of players with 1 interceptions, Danilo with 2, Rugani, De Ligt and Quadrado with 1. Falls committed, quite aggressive also, Arthur with 3 and Locatelli with 3. That means that our midfield was really going on the players. The heat maps of the players, let's see if we have some heat maps, especially from our midfield. I'm curious to see our midfield, where they were present with Rabiot, with Arthur and with Locatelli. I will take away the Sampdoria one, you see? We were covering a lot, and we are playing that way, that way. So that means that Arthur here, and then we are covering all the midfield. Beautiful organized Juventus in the midfield with the 3 midfielders. Beautiful, really beautiful Juventus. I like that. I like what I saw today. Arthur, the new Pjanic for Naman, a bit different players. Arthur was really able to go really low. He's playing a bit more horizontally. Pjanic was always trying to find the verticality. That's a big difference between both of them. But yes, in interpretation of the role, yes. I remember, I don't know if you saw it on YouTube or not, but there was the open training for the fans. And I remember Allegri was saying in the week, you see, Arthur, you can do the things. You can do the things I'm asking you. So we saw already a beautiful relation between Arthur and Allegri. Midweek, they were speaking with each other. They were joking with each other. I'm not surprised of the big performance of him. I'm not surprised about the performance of Morata neither. Grande Juventus, guys. Who won the poll? 53% Morata, he scored, he deserved to be there. Morata 53, 27 for Arthur. Some people, they believed in me as well. 15 for Szczesny with a penalty saved, and De Ligt 5%. De Ligt played an amazing game, a super game. But it's not enough when you have to compete versus Morata that scored a brace. Grande. Guys, if you give me 5 minutes, I will stop here. I will be on my own channel. You can find the link in the chat, or the link. You can find my name, Just Juve. I will be on my own channel, YouTube. If you guys, Juventini, you want to do the post game together with me on my channel, I invite you to follow me. Otherwise, we see each other here again on YouTube for the game versus Villarreal. An important game, a crucial game, super important. And otherwise, we see each other a bit later. As we always say, Forza Juve. Let me finish in music, guys. Il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Juve per sempre sarà. See you later, guys. Forza Juve always.